Well, joining us now is Jo Bevilacqua, owner of Serenity Love's Hair and Beauty Salon in Peterborough. Jo, thank you for joining us. I'm guessing you can join us because you're not as busy as you were hoping you would be.
Wow, I think that is the case, and just the huge amount of concern that's going on. We have had over 200 cancellations and no-shows in our salon over the last 2 weeks. So absolutely highly concerned, doing what we can in salon with the people that are still booking in. But as you say, what is usually a very busy time for us as an industry, we're not as busy as what we should be.
What are people telling you when they bother to phone up to cancel rather than just not turn up?
I think it's a mixture of things. Some people are being told to isolate. Some people are obviously getting COVID. Some people are concerned. Obviously, they have been told to minimise what they are doing and only doing the things that really care for them. So I'm assuming that their hair or their nails are not as important as the prospect of not spending time with their family over Christmas.
What's your message to them? You've made a video and you've put it on YouTube, I think. What are you saying in it?
Yeah, we did a live on Facebook just kind of to talk about what our industry is going through at the moment. There has been a lot of talk and media coverage over the hospitality industry, which is obviously well deserved. But for our industry, we simply can't pivot. We can't do takeaway haircuts. We can't send things out in the post. So unless people are coming into salon, we cannot do what we want to be doing or what we need to be doing to make sure that our business is going to run. There's people panicking with just the amount of cancellations that they're having, and the impact of the fact that we are still recovering from being shut for so long in 2020 and at the beginning of this year. We're a huge contributor to the economy, but we don't feel like we are being heard or listened to or supported maybe in the same ways that maybe other industries are. We've not had any VAT cuts, and we have still had to pay the 20% VAT, which is a huge impact on small businesses. Most of the hair and beauty salons are self-employed or micro or small businesses. So every single penny counts, every single appointment counts, and we need some financial support from the government. They were amazing last year with the furlough scheme and the grants, and that really helped so many salons stay open and support their teams through this time. But with the uncertainty of possible lockdowns or the business not coming through the door, we can't sustain this. We are still in recovery mode. We are literally hanging on for dear life.
And also you've had the expense of putting in all of those extra measures, haven't you, to make sure that you are COVID safe when people do come in. We know that the Chancellor's come back from the United States for this crisis meeting with business leaders. Just briefly, what sort of help do you need imminently?
We need more grants. We need more financial help. We need to have some certainty that the furlough scheme will be brought back. So all that we can do flexi furlough if we need to send people home. We've had massive 3-hour cancellations that have happened, that people are then just standing around or cleaning. So we're paying them to clean because we don't want to send them home and they'd be short of money for Christmas. So flexi furlough, grants, bounce back loans to be paused, or I mean, it would be amazing if they were scrapped altogether. I think the business rates, a lot of salons are quite small, so that won't impact them. For the bigger salons, that would be a huge help. VAT cuts is an absolutely massive one for so many of us in this industry. There's so much more that they can be doing. There was so much support last year from the community and from the government, and it almost feels like there's been nothing for so long. There's 4,500 salons that shut in 2020. There's an estimation that 8,000 salons have shut since COVID. And I really, really worry that people are going to close over Christmas and they're not going to reopen. And salons, as we know it, won't exist in the future.
Jo Bevilacqua, hope things ease for you. Thank you very much for talking to us.